What's up, guys? I'm Improv, and this is my Ironman. I have no special restrictions and just plan to play the game my own way and show that even if you don't have all day to play, you can still achieve great things. This is Casually Maxing. Alright, so the day is upon us. The new Rat King boss just released, so I am going to go check that out. Let me get geared up, and then I'll show you what I decide to wear. Alright, so I decided to opt for a more of a prayer setup, just so that we can pray for longer and make the best use of our prayer pots here. Now, according to its weaknesses, it is the weakest to magic, but it's not a huge difference between that and all of the others, so we are just going to go with a Dragon Skimmy, just on defense. Mechanic-wise, I believe it attacks with all styles, but it's pretty easy to see. And from what I've seen, the most dangerous thing is going to be the shadow. But yeah, getting here, you drop down into the sewer, you head over here to this little hole in the pipes, and then you can decide on how you want to cross. At this point here, you can either, where's it at? There it is. Climb through normal, which normal everybody will be able to see. Private, only you will be in. That's going to be the best case for Ironman. I don't know if it actually costs anything, but YOLO. Alright, so we'll just pray melee here. And dodge the shadows. Now, with 117 HD, the only thing is seeing the shadows is a little hard, so sometimes I like to turn the texture off, but those, from what I see, do the most damage. So, basically just dodge those. Pretty easy mechanically. I can definitely see how this is more for beginners who haven't really done too much PvM. It does have 500 health, so you're going to want to make sure that you're keeping DPS up. So that was the magic attack, the little electrical current. The green one is ranged, so if you flick between those, you won't take any damage at all. And in general, you're going to want to just pray melee. And it summons all of these as well. All the little ones. You don't have to really kill them. I don't think they really have that big of a chance of hitting you. If you are a lower level, you'll definitely want to, just because you will end up taking damage. But yeah, pretty simple as it goes. Very good for getting used to pray flicking in general, or just swapping prayers, since it's not something you normally have to do. Now, there is a lot of higher level people killing this with a scythe, which obviously would be way better. But, you know, I don't have a scythe, so here we are. We're gonna have to take pretty long with our kills. But it gives you a lot of time to switch, too, so it's really not that bad. Alright. That was kill number 1. And we get a shark and raw rat meat. I'm going to turn off piety for this, though. I used up a lot of prayer. But yeah, I'm going to kill it a couple more times. Or a few more times. And try to get a spine. And check out probably the ranged portion. Or not the range, sorry. I want to make the staff, because that's my lowest stat, and that's what I really want to train. So if it's decent XP, then I'll probably do that. So I'll be back, hopefully, once I get a spine. One thing I did notice that I don't recommend, don't kill the rats during the fight unless you have like a one-tick weapon, because they will respawn later on. So you might as well just tank them. Also keep in mind that these giant rats do hit through prayer. Granted, they don't hit much, so it's not as big of a deal, I would say, but just be careful. Yeah, I feel like this boss actually is a really good way to learn Jad as well. Just because it's reactionary switching rather than queued switching. Or you can go based off the sound as well. I guess the only thing is, with the Jad, you can actually pray flick on the tick, whereas this is when it hits you. I guess that's the only big difference. Alright, I just banked, got more supplies, but then something came to my attention. I noticed that there were people in the normal instance, just mass killing Scurious. So I went and looked at Scurious's drop table, and something caught my attention. There's the MVP and the non MVP table, which I knew that. I knew that MVP rolled on everything. What I didn't know is non MVP still has a 1 in 33 chance to get the spine. Now, if you just want to get the spine as fast as possible, then doing it mass, I think, is a much better way to go. I think you're going to get faster kills, use less supplies. Obviously, going that method, though, you're not going to get as much XP and you can't get the pet, which altogether, like I said, is fine if you just want the spines, which in my case, I'm mostly hunting for the spine because I want to level up some of my other stats, like mage here. No way. Who got a cheese drop? Oh, okay. Actually, though, Ironmen. Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that Iron Men can't kill things with other players. Look, if you're a non-Iron Man and you just want to get the spines quick, definitely go to the masses. You still have to pray flick and whatnot, but you'll get it way quicker. If you are an Iron Man, well, we are stuck on our own. That is my bad. All right, let's go. We finally got our first spine. Huge. Now we have to decide what are we going to attach it to. All right, just for the fun of it, I feel like I want to connect it to a staff first. Now I do plan on getting all three variants. Why? Mainly because why not? And honestly, the XP is so good. I feel like I'll probably be there for a while. The only thing I don't know is, well, let's connect this first. Is this how that works? No? How do you do this? Oh, you need 1,000 chaos runes as well. Okay, okay, okay. All right, 1,000 chaos runes connected to the battle staff. Boom. And I need a chisel. Okay. All right. Okay. Surely, I'll get there. I'll get there. All right. This time. All right. All right. The bone staff. Now, what I wonder. So, what I'm going to need to test here is if this is still going to hit in my prayer setup. I don't know if the actual negative bonus on magic attack is going to make a difference for this. That's the only thing I don't know. So let's gear up. Let's go test that out, and we shall see. Now, I will say from everything that I have determined, the XP here is amazing. Like, it's very, very good. Early game, especially, it'll be very insane. Now, the biggest requirements, obviously, are going to be 43 prayer. And then, if I had to guess, because you don't want it to be like 5 to 10 minute kills, especially on an Iron Man. Probably like, if you're doing combat, like melee rather, I would say get a dragon skimmy and then maybe like 40 or 50 strength and you'll probably be fine. Ranged, I probably wouldn't even really do it until you have the bone short bow. I don't even know what it's called, but that bow. And then magic again, I wouldn't do it until you actually have the staff. Now I probably should have switched out my dragon defender for something else, but it's all good. We're gonna see now if we can do damage still while in like full armor. Yeah, it's probably gonna be better if I take off the armor and actually get higher magic bonus. So I might just go do that. Oh, the other thing I wonder. Hold on, we're gonna test something. Okay, so what I really wanted to test is the ability to snare. That's really what I want to see. I want to see if you can snare it. You probably can, right? No, you can't. It's immune. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Obviously, we're still gonna have to pray and whatnot. So far, though, it seems very inaccurate. Like compared to melee, I don't know if it's just because my magic level is low or what, but it does seem pretty inaccurate. It's not that bad though. Definitely still good XP. I believe my max hit with this staff is like a 31. But the nice thing is for these parts, I can kind of just stand wherever. But I do think in a mage setup, I'm gonna get hit pretty hard from the ads. 160 XP drop is crazy. This is such good XP. I guess the issue comes with, obviously this is great XP, but once I have all three attack styles, there's nothing else here. You know what I mean? Like, once you unlock the melee weapon, ranged weapon, and the mage weapon, there really isn't anything else here for this boss. Like, you make a little bit of money, but it's just really one of those things where you have to realize, like, the point of the boss is not to make money. The point is to get XP. And I do still think this is a much faster method than Sand Crabs and Nightmare Zone, depending on what gear setups you can get. Because I think for me right now, like just using a Dragon Skim at Nightmare Zone, it's better to just use melee here for overall XP. But like I said, I need to get mage XP pretty bad. So I'm gonna do some mage here while I'm hunting for 2 more spines, and then I will test out those methods as well. And I think this will be a good way to level. I think this is a good addition to the game, honestly. Also, I got my spine on. Oh, this one doesn't have a tick thing either. Beautiful, beautiful. I can kill those during then. I can kill those during the rotation, and we will get a lot more XP. That is awesome. Okay, cool. I got my spine on 40, by the way, so a little over drop rate because I think it is 1 in 33. But let's hunt for another one and see how long that takes. Yeah, that's nice. That is super nice, and that makes the XP rate skyrocket. Not killing the rats is definitely faster kills, so for hunting for the items, but the XP is so good. Like, I'm getting over 100k XP an hour for magic. Wait, 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 wait. You can eat from... Oh, you can't in combat. At the end of the fight, you can eat from there? And heal? Hold on, we're going to do that at the end of this one. I gotta see how much that heals. What? So apparently there is a 10-minute cooldown from eating from the food pile. I don't really know why, because I don't think it's like that crazy of a heal, but that is very interesting. Oh my god. The food pile full heals you. That's actually not bad, but every 10 minutes? I should be able to do it after every kill. Ooh, we just got spine number 2. Okay, I need to change my thing back because I don't know what I'm looking at here. Where's my Varrock teleporter? Oh my god. That was impossible to find. Alright, spine number 2. Let's see. I don't even know if I have a rune mace in here. Do I? Rune mace. Alright, let me go find a rune mace. There's no way that I have to hop around to find a rune mace right now. Like, is everybody buying them? Everybody? Surely everybody's already made their melee spine weapon. What is it called? Hold on. I don't even know. All right, wait. Can I connect it now? Yeet. I should probably smith this at an anvil. All right, I'm at an anvil, and I grabbed a hammer. Surely that's all I need. Now what? Do I just use this on the anvil? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, scurious spine. Oh, okay, it's just called a bone mace. Oh, yeah. Let's go test this out. This is going to be nuts. All right, we're here to test out the bone mace for the first time. It's going to hit so hard. Let's just use Piety this kill. Just see what kind of hits we get. Yeah, that's a lot of XP per hour for defense too. then take those off, and then just hit the little one tick. Boom. Oh my, that is so satisfying. Sick. The extra rare cheese drop, eh? Guys, it took me so long to get the third spine. So long. So it's 1 in 33. It took me 127 kills to get 3 spines. But like the first two, I got within 58 kills. So I was like, oh, all right. You know, we'll get the next style. We'll get the ranged bow. Try that out. Shouldn't take too long. 70 kills later. Like, hello? Bruh. All right, let me get geared up. Figure out how to attach this spine to a bow, and we will go test that out. All right, let's go ahead and attach the spine to the bow. Boom, got the bone short bow. See what that looks like. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, if you guys didn't know, the accumulator does work with proselyte armor, so we got that. We went ahead and put on rune arrows. Apparently, you can use up to amethyst arrows with this bow. It's noting a max hit of 16, so I guess plus the 10 would be a max hit of 26, which seems, I don't know, seems kind of low. But let's go do a kill and see what this looks like. This kill, of course, will be without any sort of real ranged bonus, since I'm just in basically prayer gear armor. But honestly, so far, range seems to hit pretty well. I mean, very well, especially in this type of armor. So you can still save a good amount of money on prayer potions as well. Now, magic is the only thing. I don't really have good prayer bonus gear for magic. That's that's the real issue, at least when it comes to that. And I think this is still, yep, so still attack those super quick with the bow, which is super nice. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. I would be more inclined to do this than magic, I think. Okay, so after that initial kill, it looks like sitting at 85 range with rune arrows and basically no ranged gear, we were getting about 120k XP per hour for range. So all in all, I mean that boss is super crazy good for every combat style. I mean, for strength, I was getting over 100k XP at 88 strength and 82 attack. For range, I was getting about 120k XP with rune arrows, and magic, I was getting about 90k or 80k XP, just using the bone staff. So this is definitely the XP boss. I mean, if you are looking for a way to get pretty good XP and not be AFK, that is one of the better bosses to do. I think the unfortunate thing is, like, even if you have, say, like a rat slayer task, you can't go do those. So realistically, unless you're hunting for the pet, I mean, in most cases, you're probably gonna want to AFK rather than actually sit there and kill a boss that, sure, you make some money off of it, but not a whole lot. I mean, off my 126 kills, I made about 1.4 mil. Again, it's pretty solid. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like there's just better things you could be doing with your time, maybe. But it's a pretty good boss. I enjoy it. It's very easy to do other things while you're sitting there. Now, I still need to get the actual pet. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I definitely will be doing this boss in the future, just for XP at least. But that's going to be the end of the video. Just wanted to kind of get all 3 combat styles and check those out and see what it was all about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something. And next video will probably be about the Corrupted Gauntlet, if I had to guess. I do those live on YouTube and on Twitch, so make sure you drop a follow there to see when I'm live. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.